This is Calvin Castine. We are 55 seconds, well 57 now, well 58, well we're a minute into the game. This is junior varsity soccer. The Beekmantown Eagles in red visiting the white-suited Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. Second game of the JV season. Very pleasant day. Temperature probably about 75 degrees. We have a Cougar roster, but we don't have a Beekmantown lineup. We arrived just in time to see the start of the game. It's been a hectic, non-stop day for yours truly. The day started with the raising of the confiance anchor. We had to be at the boat basin. We were there for 8:24 a.m. retrieval of the confiance anchor, which was originally sunk 184 years ago today, back in the last naval battle of the War of 1812, September 11th, I should say, 1814. 184 years ago. Yeah, a historic day. It's up for good this time. It's been retrieved earlier. And they're unable to keep it out of the water that time because they couldn't assure that it would be preserved. So now the proper steps have been taken, and an historic artifact will be available for our viewing from here on in, starting in about 2 years. I believe it's Roger Nutt scoring for Northeastern, take a 1-0 lead. I believe these two clubs faced each other in the Cougar tournament, so somewhere in my pile of papers I might have a Beekmantown roster. I found my Cougar roster from that Northeastern tournament, but I barely got to the game. Just been running non-stop since 6 a.m. and be more of the same tomorrow and Sunday. A lot of events going on in the North Country, and Hometown Cable will try to do justice to as many of them as we possibly can, including these soccer games that you're watching. Well, this soccer game and the one to follow. Alright, nice cross from Dan Perry, number 5. Looks like Luke Wright taking the corner kick. Cleared out to the 18 now. Eagles will bring it out to the circle and try to carry it across midfield. On the goal kick, we'll give the Cougar names. Again, we hope to have Beekmantown names for the second half. The Cougar goalie is Justin Sample. Ryan Delaney wears number 1. Eric Miller, number 3. Joe Bappy, number 4. Dan Perry, number 5. Luke Wright, number 7. Ross Fernald is number 8. Matt Gowett, number 9. Joe Brown is number 10. Lance Jefferson, number 11. Derek Rabideau, number 12. Brian St. Hilaire is number 13. Roger Nutt is 14. Mike Casey is number 15. Matt Crone, number 16. And with the ball at the 18, we'll concentrate on the game. Now we'll continue. Kyle Bushy is number 17. Heath Carden, number 18. Josh Dragon is number 19. Mike Castine is number 20. Dan O'Connor, 21. Kenny Dubuque, 23. David Clark, 24. And Adam Bono wears number 25. Castine with throw-in. All right, with another corner kick. First, he's got to tie his shoes. Now he's set. Here it comes. Not a bad kick at all, is it? Looks like Matt Crone got it. Not sure who got the assist. 2-0 in favor of the Cougars. Referee Decos is ready to keep this game rolling. I was trying to get Steve Bunham's attention here to see who got the assist and if Crone was the scorer or the assister. I think he's the scorer. Nice corner kick at any rate by Lucas Wright. The ball bounced around a couple times before going in. And it's 2-0 lead here early, about 10 minutes into the first half. 2-0 Cougars. A close look at the clock tells us that it was closer to 9 minutes, less than 9 minutes. We've got 2 goals already. Crone clears it. And little choice in that one. You have to get the ball off the field. Now Clark will carry it up. Red push is called, so it'll be a white kick. Red throw-in. He'll throw it in, get it to the 18. Shot, and Sample makes a stop. Whoa. It's the type of play right there that reminds me at least, how dangerous these metal rods are here that are holding up this rope to keep the fans back. If I had a child playing on this field, I'd be protesting violently about having those metal rods right there. Several parents have mentioned it to me, but I'm not the one to talk to. Eight fresh Cougars came on the field. Call goes against Northeastern, red kick.
Come on.
Go there. There you go, Justin. Kick it out. Wait. Good with him. Come on, big charge. Come on, Luke, get rid of that!
Trip called, there's the kick. And it's punted down the sideline. Red throwing.
Walking here, we're walking! Get up, Mike!
Red throw. No, white throw. It was Casey throwing it in, number 15. Fuller should start learning the Cougar names here. Maybe be able to do something in the second half as far as play-by-play. Taken out by Crone. Beekmantown throwing. Carden. This is not carrying it up. It's it to Perry. Looks like Perry's been hitting the midsection with the ball. He's down. And we'll stop the clock. Carden will take the kick. Perry has gone off the field. Must be an offsides. Not. Push off on Carden. Here, red kick.
Body. Do it. Try it.
Let's see, number 8. That's Ross Fernald throwing the ball in over on the other side. Broken up at the 18. Taken back by Nutt. Crosses, but it's headed out by the Eagles. Now Fernald. Corner kick. Luke Wright will take it.
Got it. He's right here.
Carden. Beekmantown throw-in. Joe Brown, number 10. Now Casey. Carden takes the throw-in. Headed by Wright. Now Brown. And we have Lance Jefferson now on the front line by the Cougars. Beekmantown goal kick. Stopped by Brown now. Is it Palmer, they said, will beat right to the ball. Roger Nutt. Over to Dragon. Josh Dragon. Just a half a step from having a nice shot. Corner kick. Headed, but in the wrong direction. I think that was Jefferson got a head on it. Now here come the Eagles. Slowed down a bit by number 8, Ross Fernald. Punched up to the wing to Brown. Quickly thrown back in, headed by Wright, and cleared out again. And Casey throws it in. And this time it'll be a red throw. Casey quickly gets the ball in, controlled by the Eagles. Over to Fernald. Red throw. Dubuque, and I think it's Bayshard for Beekmantown. Now Nutt to right, taken away by the Eagles. Dubuque gets it out to Casey. Bayshard gets there first, and Casey kicks it off Bayshard. White throw. Looking for Brown, it'll be off red. No, it'll be off white, red throw.
Go, go, go.
Clear.
But then you have the option of doing a girls game.
Go, guys, come on! Get off that.
No hand. Casey
Go, you got me?
to Brown.
Go. There you go, Claire.
White throw. Dubuque.
Yeah, big shot. There you go, Claire.
Beekmantown throwing.
Come on, big throw. Good, Mike. Go ahead. Grab it. Go. Quick. Go, big shot. Go up. Quick. That. Let's go. Get there.
Here we go.
Coming in.
Good boy.
There you go.
White kick.
Go, guys.
Go. Right. Come on, guys.
How about stepping in front instead of being a man of guard? Okay? Come on, guys. Ball's not going to hurt you. Go through it. Get up there. Push up.
Castine try to slow it down, but here comes the Eagles. Crone redirects it. At the 18, here's the shot. And Sample, nice grab by Justin Sample on a hard shot. Well, not.
There you go. Come on, guys.
Dubuque tries to clear it. Red throw.
There you go. Come on, Castine. Shoot it.
Shot by Castine, deflected by Crone. Beekmantown corner kick. Right in front of the net. And charge on red. And I think Dubuque ran into the goal post. And guess who won? If you said the goal post, you're right. The varsity caravan is arriving and killing mosquitoes as they come. Wait, they got about 50 people on the varsity this year. Cougar throwing. Let's see, we got new guys in here. Eric Miller, number 3. This is Nutt. Up from the front line to Gowett. Gowett puts it up on the corner to Perry, who's back in. And he's quickly taken down again. So this is a rough game. Crone will take a direct kick just beyond the 18-yard line. Not. Castine will let it go out, and he'll throw it in. Now Perry. Castine heads it. Miller up to right now to Perry. And Perry's down again. Shot Galette. Nice quick shot by Matt Galette. Let's see. Figure out who's on that far side for Northeastern. Number 8, so that'd be Fernald. Fernald on the far side. Galette passes back to Nutt. Now Perry. Miller with a throw in. Goal kick. Right. Here's a corner kick. Kyle Bushy is in for Northeastern. Back to the 18 and through. Now Perry is there. Try to get it to right. And we'll have another corner kick for the Cougars. Miller can't keep it in, but Nutt loses his footing, and here come the Eagles. Bono was there for that one. Now Nutt. And again, here comes Beekmantown. At the 18. Crone puts it up. Right to the side. The wing to Perry. The ball was not out. Wasn't all the way out, according to referee Bunham. Perry keeps it in there. Perry working hard. Another corner kick for the Cougars. Lucas Wright. A little too hard. Puts the shot on, hits the goal post, and it goes out. Goal kick. Crone. Baker and Nutt. Like that Bushy and Nutt. Bushy was number 17. Let's see, number one here, Ryan Delaney on the field. And at the 21-yard line, 20-yard line. Galette right on net. And nice stop by the keeper. Dan O'Connor back in for the Cougars. All right, we'll take the corner kick. Minute 23 left in the half. Miller. Time for our daily reminder of viewer support. Without viewer support, this programming would not be happening. And we really have to increase the number of people who are supporting hometown cable. Put in at the 18. Down to 10 seconds. Handball, and that's going to run out the clock. So at the end of the first half, as O'Connor should have just taken that, and not time for Castine will kick it. You got to look at that clock and know your situation. 2-0 is the score. Northeastern leading the Beekmantown Eagles. You're watching Hometown Cable. Good news and bad news for Beekmantown. We were able to come up with our roster that we got during the tournament, but it's not in numerical order, so we won't be able to glance at it and come up with a name very quickly. We'll give you the lineup, though, the roster that we have from a week ago. John LeClaire is the goalie. Matt Brockway, number 5. Matt Hazen, number 18. Josh Porter, number 15. Mike Carter, number 20. Kevin Leary, number 19. Matt Castine, number 8. Dan Fry, number 13. Chad Rose, number 11. James Jeanette, number 9. Greg Palmer, number 2. And nice shot. Let's get a number on that young man, number 12. Haven't got to him yet, so we'll continue. Craig Sears, number 3. Josh Dumanel, number 12. Mike Cross, Dumanel just took that shot. Mike Cross, number 16. Matt Bayshard, 14. And Justin McKeon, number 17.
Very good. Direct.
Crone kicks it up to Nat. Eagles control. And number 15, Casey, over in the ball. Now in the corner, it's going to be Perry knocking it out. Be corner kick. Nope, off red. Corner kick for the Cougars. Nachos are just one of the delicacies you can find at the Booster Club booth when you visit a Cougar soccer game. All kinds of nutritious, healthful foods here. It's your minimum daily requirement of all the essential vitamins. Ronald put it in, now it's cleared. Number 18 for Beekmantown, put back in here by not 18 for Beekmantown is Hazen. Goal kick. Casey. And got it. Whoops. They were following the ball, but there was a tangle there. They were tangled up, and both sides thought the other guy was at fault. Bayshard carries it. I believe that's Marvin's little boy. Call goes against Beekmantown. White kick. McKean manages to get Perry to kick it out of bounds. So McKean will throw it in. White is not going to throw it in. It's going to be a red throw in. White throw. No. It takes it away. Now Perry gets it back. It's Castine chasing in red. And LeClaire will make the stop. Kick through. That was Delaney moving in for the Cougars, number 1. Now Fernald has it taken away by number 13. That was 13. Fry. That was not 13, it was 19. So 19 is Leary. Leary puts it up to the 18. Ball gets by Bono. Now Bono will try to clear it. And Bono does clear it. That was Palmer, number 2. Player down. We have an injured player for Beekmantown. Looks like a knee. Or maybe an arm. They hit hard. Number 9. It's James Jeanette. He's down and not getting up. 33-16 on the clock here in the second half. And he's able to come off on his own power. And it'll be a red kick. Nice boot. Right in the corner. Still alive. It'll be off Clark. Larry will take the corner. Dumanel with a shot. Here comes Wright. Passes to the wing to Delaney. And cleared out by Beekmantown.
Run through him,
Head throw. McKean will throw it in. Off base yard. Now Michael Castine with the throw. Galette puts it in front at the 18. That was cleared out by number 3, Sears. Call goes against the Eagles. Dumanel kicks it through. Kicked back by Bono. Now Clark fighting for it. Clark up to Galette. Galette at the 18 now. Cross it hits the side. Nice try. Headed back in. About 29 minutes to go in the game. 2-0 Northeastern. Clark puts it back. Nice side of the foot kick by Clark. And be a throw in for Miller. And a goal kick. Headed back in. White throw. Bono and Carter getting acquainted. Now Connor, now Miller. Up to St. Hilaire. Kicked back by number 3 Sears and taken back by O'Connor. Up the wing to St. Hilaire. Eagles finally cleared out of the penalty area. White throw. Headed in. LeClaire will punt. Headed by Crone. Headed again. Now St. Hilaire. Cleared out by the Eagles. Number 8, that's Castine. Now Miller. Carter kicks it to the front, and Bono will try to slow it down. White throw, it's Miller. Now Connor. And punted high by Crone, headed by St. Hilaire. To LeClaire. Miller looking for Clark, and he's run into. And Crone take the kick. LeClaire with the punt. Now Bono. St. Hilaire looking for right. St. Hilaire gets it back to the 18. Charge on White. Beekmantown kick. Miller. Over to O'Connor. Castine takes it away. Up to Bayshard. These guys have made 6 trips to the concession stand so far. Jeanette back in. He's going to take this corner kick. Clark tries to clear it. I think that was O'Connor. Now Gallette. Alright, keeps it going to get it to St. Hilaire. Now, when St. Hilaire started to carry it, right, should have gone to the wing. Instead, he ran right alongside of St. Hilaire. Cougar throw-in. Eagles take it away, but put back in by Carden. All right. Puts in front of the net. All right, we'll take the corner kick. Heads off the crossbar. It's in. And Gallett's the one who put it in. Another nice corner kick from Lucas Wright. And it's a 3-0 lead for Northeastern. 20:54 on the game clock. Alright, biology class. What kind of a bug is this? Unfortunately, we're just in that twilight zone area that we can't quite get a focus on him. There he is. Meantime, Justin Samples made 2 nice stops while we were trying to figure out what bug that was. Well, nice going, Justin, but unfortunately for you, the bug was our focus, or our out of focus. We're trying to get a picture of this guy. Very unusual, I'm not sure, again, I can't quite get the focus on him, but that big thing in the back really, there we go, there's our focus. Oh, we had it, there it is again. We kind of lose it when we zoom in. We're bringing this tape to your biology class students and have a biology teacher tell you what that is. It's starting to come after me. Where's our focus here? Just lucky we can't focus on him. He is finally flown away, much to our delight. All stayed in.
James, you got support! You got support! Come on!
White shirts and they're just kind of playing with it. There's a shot that goes through and Sample makes a stop. Number 8, that's Castine making the shot.
Outside! Come on, Jack, get that! Over there! Come on!
White throw. Back to the 18. And Claire comes out. Into the crowd. Souvenir. That's worth more than Mark McGuire's 60-second homer.
Put in the corner. Come on, guys, get out. Stay with him, Kevin. Come on, Eric. Come on. Justin.
Passed through by number 12, Rabideau. Derek Rabideau. Now Delaney up for Rabideau, but there was an eagle there. Is that number 12? That's 12. It was Dumadel. Put right back on net by Crone. Claire throws it out to the wing. Gets by Dumanil. Bono. And Bono will clear it. Light throw. Up to Dumanil. And Sample will come out for it. And he punted White past midfield. Nice punt. And number 10, that's Brown, Joe Brown. Clark in for the Cougars. Now Connor.
Put it over, put it over.
Brown. The horn sounded for a sub and the ball wasn't out yet. Alright, who did that? So the Eagles who had possession will take a free kick. Nice shot. And Sample's forced to make a nice stop. His punt comes high and a little short. Dumanil passes out. Let's see, 19, it's Leary who took that shot of sorts. Stop the clock. Leary's going to get a yellow card. He'll have to come off.
Yellow card and 1-9 red.
No possession, so it's a drop ball. 11:26 on the clock.
There you go. Take support. Come on. Go, Jake. Stop that. Come on, get there.
Go, boy. Go, boy.
Go,
Go.
That'll be a trip. Be a white kick. Sears with the trip. Not sure what that kick was intended for. They should have asked for 10 yards first of all. Put in there by Bushy. Picked up by LeClaire. O'Connor stops it. Ball was kicked out by Derek Rabidou, so it's a goal kick for the Eagles. Delaney's there first. At the 18, Casey. Bono. Bushy. Just under 9 minutes to go in the game. 3-0 Northeastern leading Beekmantown. CVAC Junior Varsity Soccer here on Hometown Cable. Here come the Eagles. Oh, excuse me, that's the way the Cougars are going. Eagles were just trying to get control. Red throw. 21. Who's 21 here? Don't have a 21. Casey. Up to Dragon. Dragon can't keep it in. Red throw. Drone puts it in the air. Clark hustling for the ball. Looks like Cardin with a throw to Clark. Call goes against Northeastern, it'll be red kick. This is Bayshard on the corner. Goal kick. Casey trying to clear it. Dumino puts it in. The Duke takes the goal kick. Up to Casey. Now Cardin. Bushy. Red throw. And Sample with another stop. Castine pushes it up. Now Crone for the Cougars.
Good job, Adam. I got it. All right. All linemen are putting it right there for you.
White kick. Clark takes it right down the line, and that Brown that caught up with it. And Clark again. Dragon. Let's see who cleared that out for Beekmantown. Was it 17? It'd be McKeon. Yeah, 17. There's a push. Palmer called for the push. Now Crone's going to ask for 10 yards, so these guys are going to have to back up a bit. Stop the clock. I wouldn't stop the clock. If the team that's behind doesn't give you the 10 yards, then you shouldn't stop the clock. The team that's ahead is trying to waste time and not giving you 10 yards, then you stop the clock. Just about 2 minutes to go.
Run through it! Let's go! Come on, make up! Make up, Brad!
Stay with it, Kyle. Keep going. Back your horse.
They shot a nice boot. And Dumino's going to get a shot. That's Sample. Gets his knees dirty. Number 9 on the front line with for Beekmantown. That's Jeanette. Up there with Dumino. Albano. Minute 20 to go.
That's it, Adam. Go get it. Go get it, Joe. Go get it. Go get it, Joe. Help. Run down there.
White throw, Bushy. And Bushy will take the corner kick. Dumino kicks it out to Jeanette. 22 seconds. Dumino gets by to Buke. Buke's back. Buke takes away from Dumino. Seven seconds. Yeah, that's going to do it. Final score in this game will be the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars 3 and the Beekmantown Eagles nothing, and that's the way it was in junior varsity boys soccer on this 11th day of 1998. The day they brought up the anchor from the Confiance in Plattsburgh. And we've been here in beautiful downtown Champlain on a very bright and beautiful sunny Friday afternoon.
Hello, this is Mike Fay with Calvin Castine, and we're at Northeastern Clinton Central School for the second CVAC game. This is the first home game for Northeastern. Their first contest in Saranac was a blowout, 6-0 Northeastern. From what I read in the paper, I was unable to attend, but from what I read in the paper, a very good game by the Cougars. 5 different players scored those 6 goals. So a real balanced attack for the Cougars, which is a great sign. You'll love to see that in soccer. Right tonight is going to be against the Beekmantown Eagles here at Northeastern. For the Eagles, number 11, Brad Daniels. Number 12, David Favreau. Number 18, Aaron Lutmer. Number 19, Joe Newman. 20, Lester Favreau. 22, Tucker Caron. 23, Tone Alt. 24, Tommy McGowan. 25, Nick Caron. 26, Stephen Hay. 28, Rob Record. 31, Adam Coe. 32, Andy Giroux. 33, Travis Tipton. 40, Dan Renedetta. 42, 42, Gene Giroux. And in goal, Dan Munson. The Eagles are coached by John Chapman. For Northeastern, number 1, Chad Fulbear. Number 2, Brad Delaney. Number 3, Paul Hamilton. Number 4, Jason Aintil. Number 5, Nick Legree. Number 6, Ryan Aintil. Number 7, Chris Clark. Number 8, Colin Allen. Number 10,